I was thinking about when we're talking about grace and works, and that's always been one that is a little harder. It's easier to think of works for me and my conditioning of that than to think of the grace. And so a lot of times I have to say like, okay, I receive your grace, Lord, I receive your grace. And so I was thinking about what that looks like, because we know in James it says faith without works is dead, right? So we know that we're going to produce works, but right, where does it produce from? And so I was thinking, have any of y'all ever ran out of gas before? I have just once. Actually a couple years ago. I've gotten really close a lot of times. Like, I know that my car, when it says 0, really means I have 15 miles, right? Amen.
Quarter tank means you're almost there.
Yeah. And Jason's like, quarter tank. He's like, you're on empty. I'm like, I've got like 56 miles to go. What are you talking about? So anyways, not smart. Nobody do that. But fortunately, the one time I did break down, I was right by our house, and I called my sweet son, who went and got gasoline for me and put it in my car. Okay, so what I was saying all that for is, if you do not have gasoline, your car cannot go, correct? So I look at grace as the gasoline that makes the car go, which is the works. So if I am not filled with the grace of God, I'm not going to do nothing but look like a fool in the middle of 518 stuck in my car, right? And, it was raining too. I forgot to tell you that part. And,
What's funny, I didn't get that call.
No, of course not.
I don't know why. You could have called me.
No, you were too far away.
Okay.
And I didn't want to be, wrong, which I was. But
punitive, you see, punitive.
I'm being honest, y'all. Because there's still a part of me that thinks if I messed up, I'm going to be punished. There's this lie, of punitive, which he did tell me, Mandy, I have told you numerous times not to let it go that long.
Well, I have.
Which is true.
Yes.
But
I would have been there for you.
Yes, you would have, but you were too far away. And so that's all I'm like. Okay, so if the gasoline, right, is, and then I think, okay, well, then can I buy the gasoline? Technically, I can buy the gasoline, but if I don't have money, I can't. So the Jesus giving his life was the payment for the gasoline to put in the car so that I can go, so that works can be done. And because I'm practical, I always ask God to give me an example. So that's how it is. So I have to think of it that way, of like, if I don't receive your grace, I'm not going to be able to do anything. And anything that I do is going to look foolish, and it's going to be pointless. Sitting in a car without gasoline is foolish and pointless. And so that's what grace looks like to me. But grace it's sometimes hard to receive because, right, of maybe the lies that we've believed, or because of what we think that we're supposed to do, what we think God is asking for us. And work should be just an overflow, right, of the grace that we've been given and received.